Hey guys, it's me, Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. How are you doing today? Today we're going to talk about our favorite subject, which is sales. All right, we got a cool topic for ourselves today. Let's go ahead and dive right on into it. What is our cool topic for today? Our cool topic for today is selling. Don't quit. Don't give up. Don't give up. And you're probably saying, what in the world has that got to do with sales? I'll tell you what, guys, I've been in sales since the early 80s, and I'll tell you, I've seen the good, the bad, the ugly, and the warts and all. And I've had some issues, which are like tissues. They pop up on occasion, and then things happen. But see, here's the thing. There's a lot of things out there, a lot of different companies who've been here, and they're no longer here. There's ebb and flows. There's good days. There's bad days. And there's some days you wish you would have just stayed up in that bed, especially if you're a salesperson, a customer service agent, or a business owner. It can be rough out there. It can be really rough. It can be really tough. But see, here's the thing. Don't quit. Don't give up. I'm just telling you, without salespeople and business people, the world would just shut down. There'd be no economy. We'd have no reason and no purpose to even get up and go. And there's some people, I guess they don't want to work. They don't want to take care of business. They want to live their life without having to do anything. But see, as a salesperson, we work on this mighty thing called commission. Commission is a wonderful opportunity for you to make a lot of money. And it's also a way for you to take care of your family, pay your bills, and also you can build businesses with it. Without salespeople, businesses just don't work. They just can't survive. And you have to have somebody sell the products. Even if you're buying stuff online and stuff, somebody had to sell that product to them so that they could sell it. Just saying, guys, there's different ways and different services and different opportunities that need salespeople to get up and sell them. Sometimes you got to do it over the phone. Sometimes you got to do it business to business. Sometimes you got to do it door to door. So remember, if you're a salesperson, don't quit. Don't give up before the miracle. And what is the miracle? It's when you start selling stuff. When you start helping people, you start getting better and better at having a selling conversation and being able to share great information so that way people can make an informed decision on purchasing something. People love to buy stuff. They just hate for somebody to try to sell them stuff, especially when they're not looking out for the customer. So remember, always be above board and don't quit, okay? And that doesn't mean sometimes some jobs don't work out. Some opportunities don't work out. Some companies you work for may go out of business. They may have to downsize. They may have to change gears. Or maybe they just need to close their doors. But as a salesperson, oh crap, listen to that. You don't give up. You keep mowing, moving forward. You motor forward. You just keep knocking it out of the park. You show up every day. And like I said, guys, it's not easy to be a salesperson. Some people say, oh man, you don't have to do anything. All you got to do is talk to people. Yeah, but see, you got to have a customer. You got to have somebody that you can share your information with. So what do we have to do? We have to get our lead sources and work our lead sources to death. I mean, we got to work them. Because see, people, like I said, they're out there searching. They're always looking online now, and they're always touching buttons on different platforms and so forth, and saying, man, that seems interesting. Click, okay. And then they forget. Or maybe you're a person who's a salesperson and you work maybe in a store. There are still stores available. So we got some malls that are still open. We still have some freestanding stores, and we do still people have, small businesses. A lot of people who have services, like say, for instance, pool services, electrical services, heating services. You got people who work on cars. There's just literally thousands and thousands of different places where people sell stuff. Even food. People got to go out and get something good to eat, And here's the thing, guys. If you're a salesperson, don't give up. Don't quit. I mean, literally, seriously, guys, it can be tough. It can be rough. And sometimes you'll be like, man, I don't know why I'm even in this business. Or maybe there'll be parts of you sometimes that are a little afraid, fear, false evidence appearing real, that makes you, look at yourself and go, man, I don't really know if I can do this. Now, here's the thing, guys. I didn't say it was easy. Like I said, I sell life insurance, right? And sometimes, I get some sales, I get some opportunities, I get some leads and stuff, and I work those leads and I work those businesses. Same thing with my real estate business. Some people, they work it, and that's what they do. For me, I have to change gears because sometimes, I get customers in one arena and then I get customers in another, and I keep sharing my information because I'm a salesperson. I enjoy it. I ain't selling every day. Sometimes I sell nothing, and sometimes I sell a lot. I'm like, wow, where'd that come from? So live within your means, guys. That means you live and you don't spend all your money, so that way you can pay your bills when you have ebb and flow, up and downs, good days, bad days. But don't quit. Don't quit. Just keep trying. The motivation behind this, guys, is you can do anything. Like my mom always told me. She said, Gary, you can do anything if you put your heart into it. You put your mind into it. Now, I ain't saying if you're 2 feet tall, 3 feet tall, that you're going to be able to be, a professional football player, a basketball player. But what I'm saying is, if it's in your realm of a salesperson, don't see color. Look at people as people and build relationships. Don't look at people as dollar bills. That's what I used to do when I first got into sales. I used to look at people like money. And the difference now is I have people that I deal with and I build relationships with them. And you're probably saying, what does that mean? That means, well, I get to be a part of people's lives. Not everybody wants me to be in their life. Some people, they like the way I sell. Some people don't like my personality. Some people won't like your personality. Some people may not like you. But see, here's the thing. If you have the gift, the willingness to talk to people, to share stuff, don't give up. Don't quit. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. And it can be rough, like I said, guys, and you can look at other people that are doing real good and you're comparing yourself. Don't do it. Don't compare yourself. Because like I said, there's some people who've been in the business for a while. They've built business over the years. They got referrals coming in. They've got a pipeline. Plus, they've got the knowledge and the know-how and the know-where to go and talk to people. So if you're a new salesperson, or if you're a salesperson transitioning to a new opportunity, a new job, a new career, a new product, don't give up. Just keep trying. Keep going forward. Like I said, if it don't work out, you'll figure it out real soon. It doesn't take long, but sometimes to be successful in sales, you really have to give it 6 months to a year, sometimes 2 or 3 years, so that way you can really build up your portfolio, your people, your pipeline, and the customers and people, and the where to and the knowledge to be able to share information. So if you are a person who is a business owner, customer service agent, somebody's trying to be a salesperson, it's a great opportunity, guys, but it's really hard work. You really have to work smart. You have to learn the craft of sales. And you're probably saying, what does that mean? That means you need to study, guys, not just on occasion or once in a while, but if you want to be good at something, you have to do what? You have to work hard at it. You have to work smart at it. You have to study. You have to learn. And like I said, you can check out my free website. Okay, I'm on YouTube. I got a bunch of different channels, and this, go ahead and subscribe, please, and share the videos. And also, guys, do me a favor, if you are a person who's trying to figure out, well, should I stick and stay in sales? What should I do? I don't know what to do. Sometimes they're really good. Sometimes I'm stressed out. Sometimes I'm overwhelmed. Well, welcome to the real world. At least in the commission world, when you're a salesperson, you get a chance to make some pretty good money. But remember, guys, you got to live within your means. Remember, save your money. Make sure that you don't blow it all on a bunch of crap. So that way you can keep going forward and keep building your business, keep building your time, keep building the opportunities for you. And it takes off a little bit of stress, because once you get a little bit of money in the bank, don't be like some people. I've been there and done that. I rested on my laurels. Well, I'll have more customers later. I can just take a day off. I can just rest up. Blah, diddy, blah. Don't do it. Get out there and sell something. And remember, don't give up. Salespeople, we matter. We make the world go around. If you don't think you're important, look at these places that ain't got no salespeople, or products to sell, or merchandise to move, or services to sell. They ain't working. And people are just like, oh my gosh, help. We need help. So remember, guys, today we're out here and I'm walking. I'm getting my walk on, losing weight, so that way I can get a hernia surgery. But the key to success for me is I keep trying. Don't give up. Don't give up. And I'm out here working and I'm enjoying myself. I'm talking to you. I'm sharing love with you guys, because as salespeople, we need somebody to remind us that we do matter. We are important, and we can help the world go forward. So when you're feeling struggles and you're feeling stressed, that's okay. You're probably right where you need to be. If every day was a good day and you finally had a bad day, probably you couldn't deal with it. See, God is so awesome. He gives us ebb and flows, ups and downs, good days, bad days. And like I said, some days you just want to stay up in that bed. But if we don't quit, and I don't mean if the job doesn't work out for you, that you shouldn't just go and check out something else. What I mean is, if ebb and flow, if you're having some days that are struggling and they're hard, if you don't give up, the next day, God is so good. He'll give you a reprieve. And the next thing you know, you're selling. You're like, dang, man, I'm awesome. I'm doing great. But remember, guys, don't give up. It's an opportunity for you to change your world, change your life. And you're not digging ditches. You're not washing pans. You're not doing stuff that's physically so hard. You're picking up a phone. Hey, how are you doing today? Or maybe you're knocking on the door. Hi, how are you doing today? And see, here's the thing, guys. Selling, if we give ourselves a chance, we work smart at it, work hard at it, we learn, okay? We study the craft of sales, learning how to have a conversation with people, how to techniques, selling techniques, closes, and all these different things that we need to learn, we can be more successful. So remember, if you're a salesperson, if you're struggling, if you're a business owner and you're struggling, don't give up. Okay, guys? Because without us, the world will just shut down. We need great salespeople just like you and me. So get out there and sell something, but if you ain't asking for the order, you ain't selling. So remember, don't give up. You got this. Keep going. Keep trying. And I promise, if you do the best you can do, what's the worst thing you can do? Be successful in sales, okay? All right.